What's DDD's final smash again? Oh, right. Alright, so the Grandest Goon asked me do a video of the meme king himself, DDD. I will do the video on DDD. And by the way, I really love your animation, Grandest Goon. If you don't know, go on his channel. He's got some very sweet stuff. Alright, so what better time than to talk about DDD than talk about DDDLC? Yes, I hate myself too sometimes. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about all of the 5 DLCs that have already been confirmed by Sakurai and by Nintendo, and they say that they have already been picked, so there's not gonna be new characters or battles or something like that, but there's definitely gonna be some interesting things to see. And as I saw a lot of people do, I'm gonna do the same with I'm gonna do 5 that I predict will be characters and 5 that have a special place in my heart that I know will not be there. And if they do, I'm probably gonna explode out of hype, but it probably won't happen. And here's the 5 DLC characters that I predict. I think, first of all, one of the characters that I'm almost sure that will be there is another freaking Fire Emblem character, because Nintendo love them some anime sword guys. But, here's the trick, it's not gonna be an anime sword guy, it's gonna be an anime spear guy. Boom! Mind of everybody blown. I don't know a lot of Fire Emblem characters, sadly, so I don't know who's it gonna be exactly, what's gonna be the name of that anime spear guy, but stay tuned, I'm sure it's gonna be. Second, there's gonna be another Pokemon. Probably a Pokemon from Pokken Tournament. My bet would be on Weevil, because Weevil kind of seemed like it would be an interesting character, not too big, not too small, just the right size. But then again, I'm sure there's gonna be a Pokemon. Weevil, maybe not, but definitely a Pokemon. Third, I think from the Yoshi series, like Yoshi Woolly World and all that stuff, I think Kamek or Magikoopa, if you're an old school guy, because Yoshi has his own intro, his own symbol in Smash, and I think they're gonna use that, because they're not gonna be like, oh, Kirby is in the Mario franchise. No. Kirby deserves his own bad guy. He's gonna get, if not Kamek or Magikoopa, definitely another bad guy from the Yoshi Island series, or Yoshi Story, or Yoshi Woolly World. And I don't know what kind of other guy they could go for, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be about it. The fourth one, which I'm not sure, it would be very cool, but I got a feeling they might go for it since they have the rights now. It's Proto Man or Roll, because I think the Mega Man franchise has a lot of fans, and while dealing with Capcom might be a huge mess right now, I think Nintendo's gonna do it just because not only would it not be too hard to make these characters, but it would appeal a lot to the fans, so I'm not sure. I'm probably more Proto Man than Roll, because Proto Man can be a lot more fun with his shield and all that stuff, and just imagine the intro of Proto Man with his little whistle like doo 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 doo. That would be pure genius. Listen to me, Nintendo. And the last character that I predict will be there is the Mind Blower. They want to go for something like Cloud, you know, that everybody was telling themselves, no way, that character in Smash. And what I think, and on that one, don't quote me, if it happens, I'm gonna go crazy, but I think the Mind Blower that I believe is gonna be, because Nintendo has been doing stuff with Blizzard these days, you can see a lot of Diablo games and all that stuff. I think Tracer, and this one I'm really not that sure. That was a lovely hit, by the way. Tracer is gonna be in the game. I think they really want to go for another character, a big one, something that people are gonna be mind blown. The Mind Blower, that's what I'm gonna go for. And I know some of them might be a bit over exaggerated. I think Proto Man and Tracer might be a bit, but the thing is, I know they want to go for a special franchise, and I know they want to go for something that people will remember, that will sell games. But here are the 5 characters that I want. I want, of course, that is without any surprise, I want my Bei Shantae. I want the half genie hero in my game, because she is the best, and she would have an amazing moveset. I mean, even just take it from the Pirate's Curse, her cannons, her sword, the fact that she can run, she can use her hair, everything's there, she can even transform. She's perfect for you, Nintendo. One that would be most of a nostalgia pick, the second one is Geno, but that's for me because I'm a huge fan of Super Mario RPG. Third one would be Knuckles, which is a problem because I think Knuckles is an assist trophy. So being an assist trophy, I think right now is pretty much the death of your dreams, but still one can hope. I think fourth would be more of an Echo Fighter, probably Midna or Toon Zelda as a Zelda Echo Fighter, but I highly doubt they would do that because I don't think they're gonna do Echo Fighters as downloadable content because people would not be interested. But maybe. Well, I mean, not maybe. That is one of my picks because I love me some Zelda and I love me some Midna even more. And my guilty pleasure pick that I know will never get in there, but good lord, I would be so happy, is Vile from the Mega Man X series. You know, the guy with the cannon on his shoulders? Vile has always been the bad guy that I always loved in Mega Man X. And when I saw that they were doing Zero as an SS trophy, I was like, please, can we get Vile? And I know he's not gonna get in. They didn't get Zero in. They're not gonna be like, oh, you know, the main character is not gonna get in, but Vile can. And that's pretty much the fives that I really want. I know they're not gonna get in, but one can dream. And that's all for me, people.